Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to get with you and do a quick product review for a product that I ordered for myself recently that has to do with tackle organization, more specifically terminal tackle organization. And let me turn my camera here so you can kind of get the picture of what I'm talking about here. So, fishing from a kayak, I typically carry all my tackle in these little, I think these are 3600 size Plano boxes, and they're very economical, and I can take, I don't know, 4 or 5 of them pretty easily in my kayak crate. But the problem is, especially with hooks, I've organized this one recently, but there's always a gap between the lid and the tops of these dividers, so that over time all the different size hooks, they get all mixed up with each other and they're not really organized at all, and I kind of have to fumble around in there to find what I want. And likewise, you know, with the weights, these all stay pretty separated from each other, but I just don't like it. I still kind of have to fumble around in there, and these here, they start getting rusty because they've got some metal pieces on there that give me problems over time. Anyway, I was just looking for a better solution and a way to keep those organized. And Tackle Junkie recently highlighted a product over on his channel, and it's this guy. Let me zoom back out. And it's from Cow Coast Fishing. It's called the Battle Box. And let me open it up for you. It's got really rugged closures on it, and these are a bunch of dividers that come with it, and it's got some foam pads where you can put like oversized hooks and stuff in there. But all your other terminal tackle, like your hooks and your slip weights and that sort of thing, all go in these little squeeze tubes. And I think it's a great idea, and it also can't see what I did with it, must be in the other box. But there's also labels you can put on here, and I'm going to use those. And so I'm going to see if I can get my stuff a little bit more organized, and I'm going to get back with you after I've done that and give you my thoughts on it and how well I think that's going to work out. So stand by, but remember what all this mess looks like. And I've also got all this stuff up here that's just kind of been laying around in various tackle bags and things like that. I've got some oversized heavy-duty swim bait hooks and a couple of these little wobble head jig hooks and several Z-Man shrooms for their Ned rigs and some other worm hooks. I need to get all that stuff organized. I'll take a picture of it so we can remember what it looked like before I got it all in the battle box. Okay, so I'm back and I've got it all organized, and you remember what it looked like before in those Plano boxes? It looked like this. Well, now it looks like this. And I'm pretty happy with it, and I think I'm going to enjoy using this box. It'll be nice to have all my hooks and weights and miscellaneous stuff all in one box, so I don't have to go looking for it across 2 or 3 different boxes. And I think it'll be kept nicer and cleaner in this. And so I don't know if you can see exactly what I've done here, but I've got all my hooks and weights separated, and I've put labels on the top so that I can see them as soon as I open the box, and whether they're 4/0 or 3/0 or 2/0, and what the weights are. There's still a couple of miscellaneous things I wasn't able to get in here that I really kind of didn't know what to do with, and I had a few things left over also that came with the box, like this thing looks to be like for those big punching weights, and I don't typically fish that way, at least not yet, so I didn't put anything in there. And I didn't end up using the dividers, so you could put these in here similarly to the way you would, you know, a typical hard plastic box. Didn't use those, but I like the way it turned out. It's nice and organized. And well, I was going to show you these things. So these little bottles come with a little foam kind of a plunger thing, and so for example, like for weights, here's my 3/16 ounce tungsten weights. You can put them in there and you push that little plunger down on top of them, and it kind of keeps them quiet and from rattling around a little bit. Kind of nice. But because I put hooks in a lot of these, I had, let's see, four of these things left over. But I will put them in a safe place. I also wanted to show you this right here. These are some great big 7/0 swim bait hooks that I got for Christmas to go along with some big giant buzz toads. And I wasn't sure where I was going to put those, but they gave you this little piece of foam that's got these little splits in it, and they just tuck in there real nicely, so that turned out pretty good. So right now I'm going to give the Cow Coast Fishing Battle Box a thumbs up. The only thing I have left to do with it is to go out there and put it in my kayak crate to see how much room I have left for other boxes. Thought I might mention also, this thing cost around $42, so yeah, it wasn't cheap. On the other hand, these things, I still love them and I'm still going to use them a lot because they're great for things like crankbaits and jigs and that sort of stuff. Walmart's got the best deal going around. I believe these are $2.88 at my local Walmart. So I still like those, and I like the Flambeau brand also that's got the little Z-Rust protection stuff going on there. But thumbs up for the Battle Box, and hope you enjoyed this little product review, and let me know if you have one of these and if you use it, and if you have it configured in a different manner, and if you have any ideas for how I might reconfigure mine to make it even more user-friendly. Thanks for watching, and please give it a thumbs up if you like this review, and we will see you later.